All right, that was Wolf by Sykoya off their new album Strange Nights. Now, this song was a lot more, we'll call it like kind of synth electronic infused than their songs, but I liked it. Now, how was this a difficult song to record? Just because there's a lot of timings, different timing signatures, and a lot of like delays. I mean, this had to be a bit of a challenge for you.
Yeah, I mean, it was well. Writing it was a challenge because I had the first section for a really long time, and I could never unlock the second half of it. And then it finally came to me, and I wanted to do that kind of down tempo in the middle and do halftime, the drums come in and stuff like that. And then anytime I would go to something up tempo in a 3/4 time, it just sounded horrible. So we're like, hey, why don't we change it to 4/4 time signature? We speed it up a bit. So yeah, recording it, it's just about, you know, making the click to change at that certain time. And so we do that live as well. We have a click specifically recorded to that track so that it changes when we need it to change to the 4/4 and to the higher BPM as well. But no, it wasn't that difficult to record. It was just, you know, it was the same as everything else.
Right.
And it was really fun to do. Although, you know, our mixing guy hated me at the end. I mean, not really. We're great friends,
right.
But because of all of the delays that I had to put on my vocals, like specific delays in specific sections, it took forever. But, you know, it paid off in the end, so...
Oh, come on.
I mean, when I was like at the end, I'm like, I have one more. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I
took him out for a really, really big drink afterwards.
I get a picture actually like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
One more time, let's do it. But yeah, either way, you know, this was out of all the songs on the EP, this was like the most different from all of them, and it really kind of stood out. And it was really cool because it had that nice little change, kind of like somewhat in the middle, if you want to call it middle. I know the EPs are usually very short, so there's not really a middle, but beginning and end. But either way, it was a great tune. So I'm going to pass the mic back over to B here for a few more questions, and we'll get to the last song on the EP.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say it's a great tribute to a fantastic animal because I love wolves and they're my favourite animals, so yeah, I loved it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, it was basically I wrote it thinking about being lost in the woods and having a wolf kind of guide me and follow me around, and then me wanting to befriend it and follow it because it was safety and everything. Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs. It's my favorite song to play. It's one of my favorite songs recorded. It's a special song to me, and the guys too. They love it as well.
Well, the one quick thing of being guided is a wolf always seems to be the spirit guide, no matter what. And that's not a bad thing, mind you. It's kind of, you know, it's ironic that you picked that, but you know, it makes perfect sense and it's a great tune. So now we're gonna get to the last tune on the EP. This one is called Strange Nights, and this is Strange Night. This is Sykoya. Dig this.
It's not like you to fall when the clouds part, the wind calls. It's not like you to run towards the setting sun, towards the setting sun. And night will come, and night will come. Another day goes by.
Sykoya with Strange Night. Now, Anna, this song in particular really shows your range of high and low vocals. So, job well done. I could really enjoy this tune and flowed so well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that one's a really fun song. It was a fun song to record and to play, and it came together so well. Really love that song. I wrote it a long time ago, and so it's great to see it kind of come to life with this project.
Right on. So, B, I know you got one more question, so go ahead.
Yeah, have you ever thought about using visuals live? Because when I know Banco de Gaia, I don't know if you know his music, but he's ambient dub. But his when he plays live, you know, the visuals really enhances it, and it gives it like a. I mean, I just thought that would work so well with your.
Yeah, that is definitely something we want to do. I think at the moment, because we're supporting other bands right now to come in and like take over. Like, we're gonna put on a video show. We don't want to be that diva at the moment, but I think once we're able to kind of headline a bit more, that is like first on our agenda, is to put together something. I'm already working on some visual ideas with friends and stuff like that. And, we're either going to buy a projector, see, like a lot of venues have them already, and do like projection stuff and some cool lighting. And, we're being picky about the venues we play at as well, to make sure that the ambience that they have kind of fits our music. Because, sometimes if you're just playing at a normal stage that has no lights, the music, the whole atmosphere kind of changes what we're playing and all of that stuff. So it's really important to have that. So yeah, we're definitely looking at that in the very near future. So
right on. So Anna, that's gonna wrap it up. We've gone through the entire EP, which is really cool, and it comes out May 21st.
Yes.
Which is next Saturday, a week from today. So all of you have heard it. Please go out and pick it up when it comes out, because it's so worth it. And Anna, like always, it's always so much fun having the show. Thank you so much for coming back on and talking about the new EP.
Thank you so much for having me. And it was really great to meet you, Forgotten Bee, and thank you so much for everything. And this is great. Wonderful to be back, and thanks so much for playing the EP. Very excited. Well,
I tell you what, we're still going to go through the EP week by week to play the entire EP so people can hear it once again. But if another EP or possible album comes out in fall, by all means, we'll have you right back on the show to talk about it again.
That would be lovely. That would be really great. So thank you so much.
So, Nana, you have a great night, and thank you so much for joining us tonight on Music Saturday.
Thank you so much again. All right, take care, you guys.
Good night, Anna.
Bye.
Bye, thank you. All right, so Anna is out for the night, but big thank you to her for being on our show. And I think I lost B here for 1 second, so just hold on 1 sec here. And we have her back.
Hey, that was really cool. Brilliant. Really nice, isn't she?
Oh, like I said, I always enjoy having her show. Always willing to talk, and she's always got a lot to say. So,
well, it's important, isn't it? It makes it, worthwhile, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So a big thank you to Anna from Sykoya for joining us to debut their new EP, Strange Night, which is out next Saturday, May 21st. And B and I will be right back for part 2 of NMS, and we got a lot of music coming up. A brand new one by Lemonade Kid, a new band called The Sweetest Condition out of Nashville, Tennessee. A new one by Reset the Plan, Ill Advised. Guys, we have a great show coming up for part 2, so we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Until then, Bones out, and we'll be right back.